Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Sixers to start out. Here's Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Valanciunas with a rebound. And here are the Pelicans now.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's Smith. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Covington. Embiid high post. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pelicans on D. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Jones, his shot is good. Here's McCollum. And he lobs it up top. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Now here's Jones. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's McCollum. Knocks it loose. Pass to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. And stolen by Covington. On the wing, Jones. Now here's Embiid. Lets it go from deep. McCollum pulls it in. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Back to Embiid. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 6. The second effort. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Here's McCollum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside for Ingram. Puts up a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Now Harden for 3. Covington. Smith with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Ingram. .56 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
And then Harden with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Harden. For three, Covington. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Oh, putting the 3 in 3 and D. This team is so much better when Covington is making those shots.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Jones. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ingram on the wing. And another three for New Orleans.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
The Pelicans trail. Right side, Graham. Now here's Melton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time. Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to faze him. That's called being a professional.
Pass to Melton. Back to Graham. To the inside. Here's Richardson from the arc. Rebounded by James Harden.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Pass to Murphy. The kick out to Graham. Let's go with a three. That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. You know, Josh Richardson, he really knows how to score, Richard.
Oh, that's definitely a role player you'd love to have. He shoots the three ball, plays tough inside. He can even facilitate a little bit. He's got tons of playing time under his belt.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Philadelphia. First team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Melton. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
For three, Maxey. Picked it out of midair. Stolen by Melton. Now the Pelicans in transition. The finish! And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first. The 76ers making a switch here. And so he hits both.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
1:56 left to play in the half. For three, Maxey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
For 3.
All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Back to Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Nance in the post. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Richardson, no good. And it's the Sixers with the ball. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Okongwu inside. Here's Reed. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Melton. Richardson for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Left side Maxey. Pass to Okongwu. He shoots a 3. Drops in the 3. And the 76ers lead by 17.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. And he can't bank that one in. Now the 76ers with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Three-pointer, Harden. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 11 points.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. to the middle. Here's Jones.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The three, Smith. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And Embiid with the power jam.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
McCollum with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Harden with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Jones. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Philadelphia. Personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Milton. For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3. Maxey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Yeah, no argument here. Pass to Reed. Back to Harris. On the take. And Harris throws it down.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Maxey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Fires the 3. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Reed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia? An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
The 3 from Valanciunas. Nails it from 3. Valanciunas has got 7 points.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Pass to Reed. Back to Maxey. They grab their own miss. Here's a Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. The Sixers with another miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Smith right side. Now McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside Maxey. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Back to Williamson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Harden with the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Zion Williamson go to the line here on Robert Covington.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's Covington on the wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Check this out. That's only their 2nd turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 1st foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers substitution. Tyrese.
And here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Maxey. Ooh, coming through again. He's shooting 5 for 7 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's McCollum. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Now Ingram. Into the lane. Jones with the block. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. Back to Smith. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Embiid can't hit. And here are the Pelicans now. A big stretch here going, 10-2.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And stolen by Williamson. Ingram on the wing. Back to McCollum. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident,